Here we are again. This is Roy from Tesla Owners US, and JJ is next to me, a former Tesla Ranger. And the pump was not everything. The pump was due to be replaced anyway, right? So we replaced it at the end with a completely new pump. It's a very silent one, but the pump is also very busy. And why is that coming? That's coming like JJ has identified from the struts, right? And they need to be replaced. And how to do that comes after the intro.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
Now, why is that theme here today? The theme here today is Tesla price gouging the spare parts. And I had an example with the pump before, and now these are new struts to be inserted, and Tesla wanted to have $1,965 for a pair for the front. So I had the part number, I looked it up on the internet. There was a manufacturer, sure, everything has been manufactured in China. There was a Chinese manufacturer, and he had new struts for the Tesla Model S for a price of $765. Not for one, for both. 760 or 745, in that range. I give you the confirmations at the end so that you can see both estimates and both invoices for that. And then you can see, make yourself, you have to compare the prices. And if you have the Tesla part number and you go to the part catalog for that one, type it in Google, you will find where people or where companies are to offer these new things. So the first thing what we have to do now here is we have to, or should I put it in jack mode or not?
Nope.
Not needed to put it in jack mode. Okay, good. So we have to lift up the car all the way and then take the wheel off as well.
You can hear that strut leaking already.
Yeah, you can hear the fishing. The strut is already leaking. So that is what the problem is, and that's what we have to fix. So let's take a look at the struts. Here they are. Do they look all right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Then this is coming, I think that was silver before, now it's black. Yeah, I don't care how it's painted.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Looks good.
Okay, looks good.
Let's see if it goes in.
Okay. So there was a bolt to be loosened there, and that bolt dropped something, and then there will be 3 bolts here in the top, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1 underneath that guy.
Right. I need to take this out of the way as well. Here they are. 1, 2, and then 3 is on that side. Yep.
So the wheel is off and the air strut is here in the back. The bolt needs to get out in the lower portion of that, and then it needs to be pressed together and removed out of the socket from the top.
But here's another story of price gouging. You see this device that is built for myself, but Tesla wanted to have for this $50 for this Schroeder valve and that T piece. So here's a pipe for that as well, a very short one. And I put it together. I think I bought the parts on Amazon for, somewhere else for $30. And now it's working again. So if someone wants to have that part, that maintenance valve, let me know. I'm gonna build it for you. So that's light blue for the front left or driver's side gas pipe. So we're gonna try to take that off. Later it's gonna be reinstalled again. Now you hear the air coming out. Out of your system. So at the end, the whole thing goes up. It's just the opposite way. It goes up and not down. So then when you can lift it, that's how you can get it out later. Yeah. The air pressure, like we said the last time, the air pressure pushes that down.
When you're in high.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're in high, you get more air pressure. The reason this
Yeah.
lifts up as the pressure drops inside the strut is because all of your control arm bushings are torqued at right height. So all of your bushings are trying to return this to the level it's at right height.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Okay. The bolt is out. Here we go. We needed some help. Okay, there's a little problem, and let me demonstrate it here. There is still 2 bars of remaining pressure on that whole thing that pushes this level out, this bar out. So we would have to remove the valve completely from here, like this. That was it. That was the sign. Here is the valve for that one. It keeps, so that does not allow us to press this one down. So, but we need to press it down in order to get it out. So, and now we are trying to push it up in order to get it out. So now we can press it all the way up so that we can get it out.
Don't forget to remove the 3 bolts on the top here.
So otherwise it will always stay out. And now we can pull that sucker, and here it falls. Yes. There is the old one. I'm gonna put it in the back. There. There's some nice danger pressure. What is saying? Okay. Oil and gas under pressure. Ah. I think so.
Yeah.
Yes. So, okay, it pressed out again, and we pressed it in, got it out, and now it's pressing out again. Oh, this is the little tiny valve there. Yes, that's the same thing like you explained the last time from the pump.
Yep.
So with this ring, right? Yeah. But we have a new one here.
Yep. Yeah, so this ferrule
Yeah,
grabs onto the airline
yeah,
and sits inside the nut just like that.
yeah. And then when you press it down, then it locks it down. The airline locks down. Okay, good. Gotta put this piece back in, but we're gonna take first the valve off. And here's the same thing again. There's still a little. So this will allow us. Yeah, maybe we're gonna press it in first, right?
A little bit.
Oh, comes even more air out.
Should help in the long run.
Yeah. And we got new bolts as well. That's nice. Here comes the new one. So let me put this one back in the back. Here we are. The other strut is already in. Now we have to take the bolt and put it back through and then tighten it. Oh, the bolt is already through. Here it is. Yes. And you secured yourself also with this holding there, with the stance.
Yep.
And then at the end we have to put the pipe there, right? Yeah, here we go. It's already in. Yeah, get the plastic off. And is that the same thing with those markings?
Got a line right there. There's a line right there.
The tiny markings there.
Yeah.
It needs to be between those two markings. Don't press it too far in or too far out. And then we're gonna tighten up the top here. Yeah. And that's it for this side. Then put the wheel back in. Okay. 39 Newton meter electronic torque wrench. You see that? 33, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Here we go. 39. This is a cool tool.
Yeah.
Guys. 39 Newton meter. And what was below? 140? 140 below. So, all to specs, guys. We found it on the internet. I think TMC posted that. Yeah. And by the way, don't forget the clip. There was a clip there for, what is a brake line clip?
Yeah.
Brake line clip. Yeah. In case you took it out, put it back in. There was a brake line. Okay, last piece, put the wheel back on. And that one is 175 Newton meter.
75.
75?
175 Newton.
Yeah, 175 Newton meter, yeah. Okay, he gets the safety stance out. Okay, so what we decided, we want to put pressure on that side anyway first. First you have to do that because before you torque the wheel, and then you're gonna set it down until the tire touches. Now it sinks down flat, right? So now we should be open the door. Oops. Okay, you want me to go in and, and press the pedal? Now put my service valve into pressure. No, you're pushing the pressure back up.
Yeah, it was only at 20 psi.
Was only 20 psi on it?
Mm-hmm.
How much we have now?
70.
We need 100 at least, or 150?
No, 70 or 80 should be fine
Yeah.
for this part. Yep, 80. Go ahead.
Okay, I press the pedal. That was the service valve in action. It's even working. That's what I produced. This wasn't even working. Good. Aha. We are hearing it. Do you hear that knack, knack, knack? Yeah. So now it's pushing it out here. Okay. 175, here we go. So in the factory, does it cross over, right?
Yep.
All 5 at the same time to the specs crossed over. Like, that's how you maintain a wheel. Manually. The factory is all one piece. And this side is leaking also. If you hear the sound, that sound, it's leaking. So, I don't know if I have to explain you this side, but probably we were done from our perspective here. That's the same thing, but on the other side. We have a little problem with this one. Here's the brake clip. What you don't forget to attach it to the other one. And this one we have to pull the upper level control arm because somehow we can't get it out, and this is the damaged one. So what we did here, we put the control arm out there, as you see, so that we have an easier access to the strut. And it's now becoming loose. I might get it out soon. Yeah, here we go. Now we get it out. So that's another option there. You can take the control arm off, and then it's very easy to get them out. So, yeah, there's the damaged one. It's a little oily also. You see that?
Yeah, the shock loop.
Yeah. So, but we have the new one. Oh, the pump is pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the new one. Take this one instead. Okay, and then we're gonna put that valve back in. Now the control arm, also we can stick it from above in or so.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, probably from there. Exactly. And I'm happy that Tesla does not have a monopoly on repairs.
Yeah.
Right? Because sometimes by the price it seems so. It's much better visible from here. And now we can put the control arm back on. So 39 Newton meter on the other side as well. Now I put the old one back in, and the one what failed was the German Bilstein Stoßdämpfer, right? Bilstein strut.
Yeah.
Should be good.
Hopefully.
Lifts it quite good up.
Yep. I don't hear anything.
No, no air losing. Looks good. Here lifted up too high. So we are there, and JJ did it again. I just was filming it, and JJ did it, and he also has a recommendation about what the industry is, right? The industry is 60 to 70,000 miles. You should replace the dampers there, or the struts, right?
Yeah.
And my car is 150,000 miles, is twice as much,
Yep.
right? And I don't know how long I was driving with it, but now we found out, and you always replace two of them and not only one, because otherwise you have an uneven suspension, right?
Yeah, uneven damping.
Uneven damping, yeah. Okay, we did it. Thanks for watching. We're gonna see you the next time. And this was all, I hope, from the air suspension. Now we have a nice driving Model S again. All right, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and see you next time.